integrating that piece in the university setting. This is what I was thinking. So as a result, there is a university called IGlobal University, Innovative Global University, which was formed in 2008. And it has online accreditation, on-campus accreditation. It has veterans at football, which is CIB. That kind of opportunity where I can integrate everything. So you will see workforce planning life cycle, and we do analyze and forecast need, and then develop the strategies and then implement it. And then we monitor and evaluate it. So our system is working basically because every now and then we are adding according to the market demand. For example, right now, cloud computing, DevOps, AWS, so, and then get the benefit out of it. So every now and then we are modifying, updating course curriculums. This model published in a Springer publishing company dollars that books. So this one has a chapter, and in that chapter, if someone download it, it is $30. Focus on one by one, we are implementing it. So we have MBA program for the concentration on project management. In that project management, they evaluated that we are the number one among so many universities in the nationwide. So What is the work disparity probably our Chaman by maybe you will be explaining more because he's working in Amazon. Uh, in unfilled jobs. There are plenty of jobs, but short of skilled people. So skill matters. So you will see this was his first job, price water. And then another bachelor degree, 149,000. Bachelor degree, foreign when they are expert, or they can adopt technology very quickly. As their age is 25 to 30 years or 35 years, so we can get that advantage. And when people finish their bachelor degree, master degree, and this is the perfect time. So in 2014, almost 5,000 people. Yeah. But I created more than half students handle it. They were more of our students. So each and every one may be leading 10, 20 people's group. So this could be an example. And this is what we were doing. We were offering more than 70 courses in Bangladesh. And more than 100 instructors are there. It's almost 20,000 square feet office we were occupying it there. So our government, Bangladesh government, is spending time, money, energy, and attention towards these skill development courses also. So 5, 7 years ago, I said that we need to establish skill development focus on third and fourth year, while students are in third and fourth year. At least one semester, they will be learning, they will be specializing on. For example, if it is computer science, they will be learning database, networking, software development, everything. But in their final year, they will be focusing on which one they like. If they like database, then they will be making themselves as SME, subject matter expert, specialized way. It could be capstone project, it could be real life project, and then there are obviously vendor certifications are there. So for any product has its vendor certification, and as a result, they can easily enter the mid-level jobs. And so today's topic is basically again skill development. We need to create the ecosystem between industry and academia. That would be a huge solution. Imagine Bangladesh, three economic pillars it depends on: agriculture, remittance, and governments. IT could be fourth pillar and number one pillar. I know in 2019, India earned $100 billion in outsourcing project, and Bangladesh did not even cross $1 billion. So now India crossed $120 billion. Bangladesh crossed $1 billion. So it has grown by 2025, it will cross $5 billion. That is goal. And I have two offices in India, Gurgaon and Noida, in IT Park. My employees are working in the night time. But imagine in Bangladesh, 28 IT parks are there. Government is planning to establish that. In that IT park, what real things are going to happen? Let's say Oracle, Microsoft, Amazon, they will be going there. So by the time they will be going there, they need expert employees. Where they will be getting that expert employees? They will not be taking expert employees from USA to Bangladesh. They will be hiring from Bangladesh. So if our IT park is in Kaliyakor, then I think it's completed almost. So who will be going there? Is there any environment in there for the worker to stay? Because they will be looking for if there are good school, good college, good communities are there to stay. Is there any environment where they can work in the night time? Is there any environment where there are transportations are available? Is there any environment where female worker can work in there? If not, that IT park will not be successful. That needs to be secured. And most of the projects are going to Bangladesh, India and other countries. Why not Bangladesh? Because let's say we have so many companies in Bangladesh, like DataSoft and other companies are there. What they do? They come here, they stay 1 or 2 days and meet some executives, decision makers, and then they leave. Do you think that way they will be able to achieve the projects? No. You have to be woodpecker. You have to hit continuously. So they have to have office in here. And then eventually they will be able to get one. And in Bangladesh, you see, even our Bangladesh government policy. So when they put the tender on, they said that, okay, international tender, international participant will be there. And international companies, when they join, they bid the project, they win the project, they need local partners. What local partners are doing? They are actually doing nothing but just brokering. 1%, 2%, 5%. That should not be the policy. What policy it should be? They should mandate it, they should make it mandatory, saying that at least 25 to 30% should be from the local company. So whenever international companies will be going there, so it is called like transfer, technology transfer. Local people will be knowing all those things, local expert will be created, and then they can work in the next project. That is not happening. We are focusing on, and then most of the time, the project fails also. So, and then remember, in this country, USA, Small Business Administration, they were subsidizing all those small businesses. But what happened with Bangladesh? There are more than 1,600 IT companies listed in the basis. And I would say that a lot of them closed, shut down, because they couldn't survive. In this pandemic situation, I sent more than $200,000 so that I can keep my company up and running. Not that many people, many companies have that much money so that they can keep it up and running. So government should focus on this chapter, this IT. IT could be the number one because it has opportunity to work from home. Women empowerment. In Bangladesh, in USA, you will see male and female both are working. So double revenues are going to your household income. But in Bangladesh, yes, it is coming. Female workers are coming. If we can, put more people in there, then that way economy will be booming. I would say that. So IT, women can work from home. Women can work from home, and IT, the only job I would say you can work 2-3 jobs at the same time. I can give you even 10 examples. My students are working in 2-3 projects. They are making $300,000-$400,000 per year, staying in USA. Because if one is 150,000, another one is 100,000, 250,000 are there. This is what they are doing. It is possible only in IT. So anyway, again, I would say creating an ecosystem between industry and academia is very important. So recently we declared $1 million scholarship in our IGlobal University, so that in 2022, students will be coming here with full-fledged scholarship, bachelor degree and master degree. For the bachelor degree, high school graduate, if they have A plus, golden A plus, definitely will be considering. For master degree people, if it is 3.5 and above GPA, will be considering them. They can come here. And imagine if I can bring 200 people or 500 Bangladeshis from Bangladesh with a golden A plus, then what happened? They will be working, they will be leading Google, they will be working in Amazon, they will be working in the big companies contributing in there, and we will have more presence contributing in the mainstream. Thank you very much. If you have any question, I will take it.
Thank you all. And thank you, Mr. Abubokor Hanip, Chancellor of IGlobal University, for the wonderful presentation. We have time for only 1 or 2 questions. Not like the comment, just question. If anyone has any question, please.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Good morning. I'm Professor Masudi Khan, Chairman of Better Bangladesh Foundation. I represent Bangladesh Investment Development Authority, Prime Minister's Office. And also, being an academician, I'm pretty much engaged in technical education as well, and also the skill-based learning for decades. So my good friend, Engineer Hanif, we would like to have a partnership with IGlobal University. So in Bangladesh, we have established one People and Tech Institute over there, and this is also doing very well. So far I know. So my question is to you. How we can, because most of the students they are getting visa, US visa. So if you could respond about this question, how can we, have a good relationship with the Embassy of United States in Bangladesh? Thank you very much.
Thank you, Professor Masood. He is a good contributor in our country also. He is working in media. Now, what US government is looking for? US government look for when they ensure the visa, make sure that those students when they come to USA, make sure that they complete their education. Number one. Number two, they are capable of continuing their education. Because US government or when business sector, they don't want people to do the job and then continue their education. So they have to have the money, right, to continue their education. And then third thing is that student needs to go back to contribute in their country. So since our university is skill-based university, people will be coming here, for example, like cybersecurity master's program. So they will be coming here, they will be learning hands-on, and then they have opportunity to work as a CPT. And then in that way, they will have opportunity to work in the country. They will go back to the country and then they can continue. They could be entrepreneur, they could be leading another big companies in Bangladesh, or they could open their own company. So US government or US business section, they want to make sure that it is a real. They will not be coming here and then basically not continuing their education. This is what we saw last quarter, current quarter, we have 28 students got visa. 26 people already got visa. So more will be coming. So yes, if students are genuine, they are qualified, US government consider.
One minute, beshi log chilo na. I said the TV is there, and nowadays if you have a smartphone and a Facebook, it itself is a TV. So again, when I present something, I don't care about how many people are in the audience. If the camera is on, that's very important. Anyway, I comment and a question. Hanip bhai, you were saying that about the main stage, main auditorium, people, you need to be given time for people to understand your contribution, etc. Over there, they are busy with the Kanban. This is the right audience. And I have known Hanip bhai, he started his People and Tech in 2004. And then what happened after 3 years, if I can vividly recall, in 2007, he invited me to speak a few words at some event, okay, in his People and Tech. So I'm mentioned, please listen very carefully. Economic studies have shown only 20% of businesses in America survive the second year. I repeat, only 20% of the businesses in America survive the second year. Okay, they complete the first year. In other words, 80%. So it was the third year when he invited me. So I told him that your business model is working right. Fast forward, how many years? 14 years. He is the proprietor and chancellor of IGlobal University. I have two questions for him. That what went in years you have gone from this people and tech with money, with his generous, with his benevolence, with his okay. Yeah. Not only that, at all times, Fobana rehearsal working, we need more Abu Hanif. So my question is, what went into the sausage making process? You moved from people and tech to IGlobal University. Thank you.
I really appreciate Dr. Fazil Islam. As you know that he is one of the founding members of Homeland Security. And our pride, like Dr. Faisal Kadir. You know, when he was a full-time CEO or president or leader of a prestigious company, he finished his PhD with all of his busy schedule. I salute you, Faisal Kadir. I cannot even imagine it is possible, but it's possible. Thank you. Also, TechNav president is there and other people, dignitaries are there. Okay. So the sources is, look, I'm a little bit emotional also when I see people finish their bachelor degree and master degree by spending $70,000, $80,000, $90,000 and then also loan on their shoulder. They come to me, they said, I don't have money and I want to continue this one. Continue your skill development course because my friend got job. So can I get a scholarship? Can you give me discount? Can you give me this? Since it is not a non-profit organization, I cannot give everyone, free. So I was giving a scholarship. Even 2019, I gave $1 million scholarship. And 2018, I gave $1 million scholarship. 2019, 300,000 scholarship, Dr. Moment scholarship. And then also every time I was giving. So I said, these people, they're finished. Their education, 4 years they engaged themselves, but they couldn't get job. So how can I? It was my long cherished dream, desire, to open a university where I can put this skill piece, skill development piece in there, integrate there, so that by the time people finish their bachelor degree and master degree, they will be starting with the mid-level. And that is the reason. I don't want to create this university money making machine. I want to create this IGlobal University, our university, my university, is our university, our Bangladeshi university. Please help us to help others. Please take the ownership and put all of your efforts, suggestion, and make this one to the next level. The way our Jaman Bhai, what is the full name? Mahati Jaman Bhai, day and night. And imagine, I couldn't even think when he sleeps, maybe 1 hour, 2 hours, every time I see he is live in Bangladesh. He's live in India.
We have one last question from you.
Everywhere. So salute to you, brother. Yeah.
Honorable Chancellor Sahib, Eng Abubokor Hanip, we are proud for you. All of them proud that you make university for USA. Not the USA only, including the all country, Bangladesh and Nepal, everyone is proud for you. And thank you for this. My question is there, our students come from Bangladesh for university for study, then go back and say, do you have any facility in university, then which university they can, student can apply only, or they can generally apply for any university? any student for Bangladesh. Then apply for university, or you can generally order.
Yeah, well, people can, from Bangladesh, they can go to any university, right? You know, there are Ivy League University also, MIT, Harvard, or anything, because they are looking for golden class. Good. So if they have, good SAT score, if they have GRE, very good GRE, they can go and, Fulbright scholarship and other full-fledged scholarships also there. But our university, IGlobal University, Global University, is a private, small scale university where, since we are from Bangladesh and we want to give back something to Bangladesh, and they can apply, and we always don't have that much available.
Yeah, I need to answer which had of 40 years. I think your question is like about the administrative stuff, okay? His IGlobal, I was surprised to know only 2 weeks ago. George Mason, Georgetown, George Washington. Department of Education is a list which recognizes this university. IGlobal is recognized. So when Department of Education recognizes, 2 things happen. Okay, they can issue I-20 visa. Sorry, I-20. Okay,
F1 visa.
Yeah, that university can issue I-20. Okay, certificate eligibility. They take that once the IGlobal is issued that I-20. They have the power. Okay, so they send it, and then the Bangladesh student can apply for visa, which is based on that I-20. Okay, F1 visa. The other one is I was surprised myself, and my hats off to him really. So when that university is recognized, okay, if there's a Bangladeshi student in his a US citizen, he can apply for financial aid, FAFSA. So his university fulfills all those requirements. To make a long story short, his university is no different from George Mason, George Washington, Georgetown. Okay, I hope I tried to answer your question, but you can ask me.
Thank you very much. Actually, what Dr. Fazul is trying to say, this is a complete university, like University of Phoenix. They are doing only online. So the license that they have, the accreditation they have, same accreditation we have, so that people can take the degree, bachelor degree or master degree, they can study from any corner of the world and get American degree. That also, plus also we have on campus, like ACCSC accredited. So their requirement is faculty should be a scholar plus practitioner. So at least they have to have 4 years of industry experience. So our university faculty are more than 4 to 30 years of experience, and they are bringing real life in the classroom settings. Plus, we have financial aid, Title 4. Plus, the most important one is veterans, like GI Bill. Government will pay for the veterans. So we have that license also. Plus, we have exchange visa, exchange visitor visa.
Thank you, Abubakar Hanip. We are really proud of your achievement. So, as a token of appreciation, this morning for all your hard work, all over the years, and representing this wonderful job. We have just a humble certificate.
Okay. It's an edge.
Ladies and gentlemen, we apologize that we are running a little late. This was unavoidable because of the situation. So our next speaker is Professor Hafizur Rahman, and he's the Executive Juris Director at Concord Law School at Purdue University, IGlobal. And he will give a talk on remittance resilience, Bangladesh, India, Pakistan, and Philippines, a half-century dynamic. Professor Hafizur Rahman.